Very excited to talk to our next guest, Leroy.
You were infatuated with this guy.
This guy,
I don't
well,
know why.
he's been the star. He's been star of the NBA media bubble. It's been cool because of the Zoom calls, like the world has gotten more connected. So we've been getting, they always have international reporters on the NBA, but you're hearing them with everything. And this guy, I feel like he has been the absolute stud of the reporters. He has been getting the good stuff, especially with the Miami Heat. And he's Christos Tsaltas from Sports DNA Greece. He's an NBA reporter, and he gets the goods out of him, man. Leroy, I don't know what to tell you. Like, every time he asks a question, he's getting good stuff out of Bam, getting good stuff out of Goran, getting good stuff out of everybody on the Miami Heat. And it's been and so I've been hearing it. We've been hearing it now for months on the show because we play the press conferences. We play the clippings. So, Christos, we got the man himself joining the show. Thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Thank you very much.
It's our pleasure, man. So, I guess give us the story as far as how have you gotten more connected with, like, how come we're hearing more of you on the Heat calls? Like, in particular, like, are you covering the NBA from Greece? Are you focusing on the Heat because you like this team? Obviously, they had a very big run, but I'm even hearing you now in the preseason calls. Why have you put so much coverage, it seems, on Miami? Is there a certain thing about this team that you like that you've honed in on?
Well, first of all, I grown up when I was a kid as a fan of Boston Celtics here in Greece.
That breaks my heart, Greece. That's the first thing I don't want to hear. You're a Celtics fan.
Yeah, but I started to connect with the Zoom calls and stuff like this during the first quarantine here in Greece, because now we're in the second quarantine, and I try to have connection with the Greek office of NBA. And they send me some emails about the trainings and the games, and that's why that's the way that I started.
And so, what was it about the Heat? Like, it was just they were just one of the teams that you got connections with, because I feel like I hear you on basically every press conference, and you're getting really good stuff out of these guys. I see you write about it and things like that. What about the Heat has attracted you to them?
Yeah, they play very attractive basketball. They have a great group of guys, and of course, Jimmy Butler is one of the best players in the NBA, and one of my favorite players also. And it was a great chance for me to have some infos about the team and get some informations and get some quotes from the players. That was very, very big for me.
Is there a favorite player on the Heat you like speaking with the most? Is there a guy who you think gives you the best stuff?
I really like to talk with Goran because every Balkan guy has a great connection, and we're all Balkans. and also I really like to talk with Duncan.
Yeah,
as you see,
he is. They're both great guys. They're both great guys on the team. Goran is, I feel like he has got this resurgence this year as far as getting his respect. That he's always been a good player, but like he has been I feel almost reborn this year with the big platform they got to have in the playoffs. But the thing we love about Goran, and I don't know if this is a thing maybe you could speak to, as you say, as your Balkan brother, he's got just a demeanor about it of honesty. Like, he'll always just say things that just come to mind. Like, a lot of players say they'll have a filter. They don't want to say things that'll rock the boat. Goran will let it fly. He'll if he's got something that he's got to be honest about, he'll say it. Do you notice that?
He's a dragon. He's a dragon. But the most important part of his personality, not only about his basketball skills, is the loyalty. He's always a loyal guy who always give 100% for every team that he played, and he earned the respect. It was pretty curious that the previous years that he didn't get the respect of the team of the organization of NBA, but that the last season it was Goran Dragic's season. No doubt about this.
Yeah, well, he had been banged up. He had been banged up with the year before.
Yeah.
And after coming off Euros, he kind of struggled a little bit, and Pat Riley got on him. But last year was unbelievable. He was the leading scorer in the bubble up until he got hurt. Now, Christos, my question is this. How big is basketball in Greece? Now, I know the Euro League is big, but American basketball, and more importantly, you're writing about the Heat. Most people think about Boston. Most people think about, the Lakers, Milwaukee, because Giannis is there. I mean, but you're writing about, the Heat. How come there's no not more demand for those other teams who are more noticeable, I guess, in European countries?
Oh, we try to cover as many teams as we can
Okay.
about NBA. But my main focus is the Miami Heat because they play attractive basketball. They made a huge impact in the bubble, and they made some great wins and some very big performances. And especially against the Milwaukee Bucks of Giannis Antetokounmpo, they made a very big noise here in Greece. And everyone respected Bam Adebayo because he dominated in this
Right.
series. And the Miami Heat, it was the biggest upset maybe of the bubble here in Greece also.
Well, can you give us a picture for our audience here in Miami, what the love of basketball is like in Greece for the NBA? And then I guess how much did Giannis have to do with that? Who are the most popular go-to guys as far as Greek fans are concerned?
Yeah, Giannis is the ultimate go-to guy. He's the biggest attraction of Greek basketball, and everyone loves him. Everyone loves him here in Greece. In every game that he play, even he play with his friends in the open field, even if he's play in a gym like Oaka, which is the biggest arena in Greece. Every arena is full of fans who they want to watch Giannis to play. He's the biggest influence about the young kids, and he's really the biggest example of dedication, of passion, and all those stuff about the game.
Did he when he comes back to Greece, like, have you ever been at anything like what is that like? Have you ever seen what it's like now that he's one of the biggest stars on the planet and he comes back? What is that like for you to consume? It's got to be, I'm sure it's like a rock star. It's got to be unbelievable.
Yeah, but he remains a very humble guy. Recently, he helped his old neighborhood because he bought some food and he bought some clothes about the young kids of his neighborhood, and he didn't brought cameras and stuff like this. He made it from his heart because he loved his old friends, and he loved the people in Greece.
Is is Giannis watch a big thing over there? Like we're obviously, because Riley, Pat Riley likes to go after what we like to call the Orcas, that goes after the whales. He likes to get the big free agents. So Giannis in the Heat, that's been a thing where people have been watching this. We've been watching his moves for the last couple of years, not just as a rival, but as somebody, maybe as Riley's next big free agent haul. What about over there? Like, do you guys follow? Where is he going to go? Do you want him to leave? Do you want him to stay in Milwaukee? Does that matter? Will they follow Giannis wherever he goes? Like, what's the buzz on that like?
Until this time, everyone wondering what he'll gonna happen, because he didn't wait to renew, to make a supermax extension with the Bucks, especially after the Bogdan Bogdanovic case that make a huge impact. Also here in Greece, because after that case, everything will gonna change, and there are a lot of voices here in Greece that who they believe that Giannis maybe will gonna join the Miami Heat because he's close friend to Bam Adebayo and has a great respect for him, and maybe it will gonna be the turning point about his future. And also they have the same agent with Bam.
Try to see Leroy.
Oh no! Don't do it, Christos. He does. He does this every day, reading tea leaves. He's no, don't do it.
I'm telling you, man. It's
See
a
how
remarkable-
excited he
I
gets?
do. I
See
get
how
excited.
excited he gets when you say Giannis could play for the Heat?
Christos, you would be excited too if he came to Miami. That was
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah,
Like,
that will gonna be a perfect combination.
if you would come to Miami, you might be having to be look for apartments over here and cover for Greece over in Miami.
I hope so. I hope so.
So outside of Giannis, basketball in Greece, like are the normal stars that we have here, are those the most popular? Like is LeBron the most popular over there, or do they like, as you know, does anybody have us? Does anybody that would surprise us is like they have a huge, like how big is Jimmy Butler over there? Like who are the other guys besides Giannis that everybody loves?
Everybody loves Nikola Jokic, Serbian center of
Yeah.
Denver Nuggets. Yeah, because we really like his style of play.
Very
He's a center.
EuroLeague.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He can play everywhere,
Right,
and also he can play as a point guard.
right.
Yeah, he's
Also, Mhm.
Go ahead.
Also, the Greek fans loves a lot Anthony Davis since he's starting to play with the New Orleans Pelicans. But since last year, his hype was too heavy. Was a great connection, and also the Greek fans bought a lot of shirts of his name with the
wow.
Lakers.
Man, I'm sure they're gonna buy even more now that he's got a ring too.
Oh yeah. Well, but it's like, you know what? It seems like European basketball is 6'10" guys that shoot jumpers and Euro step. Like they have a bunch of little skills, but they're not. You know, they do a lot of different things. So they were big Dirk fans, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Luka Doncic also.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
How about Porzingis?
Not so many, but about Luka is
Right.
he's crazy,
Yeah.
just crazy. Since he played for Real Madrid.
Right.
It's funny how Goran looks like. You know, everybody asked him about Goran. He's like, I told you, because he was on that Luka train forever. Goran Dragic was just telling me back when they won the championship. He was like, I told you this guy was going to be this. It's always a fun. And now everybody like wants to go and they say you should have listened to me in the first place with how they would have been. Christos, before we get you out of here, man, and hopefully we could do this again because I found this a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Whenever you want.
Thanks, man. So what have you found the most fascinating about the Heat team that has come back from the bubble? I feel like I've seen a team with a bit of an edge. I like seeing all the young guys very bothered with the way last season ended, coming into this year with a lot of motivation. What about you? What do you find most interesting about the Heat coming into this year?
The most interesting part for me is how to make the step up players like Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. For me, Tyler Hero is ready to be the starting point guard of the team next season, and also how Precious will gonna adapt on the Heat's way of play. That will gonna be very interesting because with Precious, Bam, and with Maris Leonard also at the five, the Heat has a lot of has players with different skills, and that is the most important part of his game, of their game.
A lot of versatility. It's going to be a fun year. I mean, it's a tough turnaround for them, but I'm also glad basketball's right back. I like.
Hey, this team is shaping up like a EuroLeague team.
Sure.
A lot of 6'9", 6'10" guys. Guys shoot the three. Everybody shoot the three, and then you got your gritty point guard. Oh yeah.
And everything starting from the head coach. Eric Spoelstra is a great coach, a great basketball mind, and he proved it in the bubble because he had a team that no one believed, that no one expected to play in the NBA Finals, and he made some very big wins against Celtics, against Pacers, against the Bucks, and also against Lakers.
Well, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yes, it was fun.
Big fan of your work throughout the entire playoffs. It's been really, really
Thank
great.
You very much.
What you're getting out of these.
Thanks for having me.
And we hope to do it again down the road, man. Stay safe over there. You know, I know you told me
you too.
with the quarantine and stuff. So, you know, do the best you can. I guess we're all trying to make the best of this crazy time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the season, man. I'm looking forward to it.
You too. Have a nice day.